Hey everyone, welcome back to Duckaway Pines. Today I am putzing around in the garden and I figure it's been a while, so I'll give you guys a little garden update and show you how everything's growing. You can kind of see behind me, everything's looking pretty green. We actually have some corn right here growing, about 4.5 feet tall, so we did get a little late start, and just the way the weather's been this season was kind of a delayed season, plus we were short on rain, but I think we made up for it. It's been really rainy the past couple weeks, so things are bushing out really nicely. And then actually behind me, what you mainly see is our tomato field. We have quite a bit of different varieties, from Roma to Cherry, Golden Nugget, Wisconsin 55, Sheboygan. So yeah, there's a lot of different varieties and they're all there. We just gotta wait for them to turn red, so we need some little extra heat to kick those babies off. We have cabbage actually right here behind me. It's actually doing really good, starting to ball up nicely, so we'll be picking these guys here soon. I had a bunch of radishes growing actually over here. I got my beets and stuff, and then there's rutabagas as well. I had radishes growing in between, so I harvested those because those were actually starting to bolt. Been slowly picking broccoli, so I've been kind of keeping an eye on the heads, the crowns, so they don't bolt as well, because it has been really hot and dry. So, and then we got some cauliflower here, but this is pretty much it. Nothing, no crowns on those yet, so keep your eyes on them. And actually, I'm gonna turn around here, behind the broccoli and the tomatoes, I got some bush peas and bush beans growing. So I've been kind of going back there, picking beans and peas here and there. Actually got some really nice tall bunching onions. They're getting pretty tall. I'm gonna have to come out here and harvest some of those. I even got chives out in the culinary garden I gotta harvest. We got some carrots coming in. I don't know if you guys can see that. Kind of in the back there. Some carrots looking nice and tall. And then you can kind of see my fizzled out marigolds. They're starting to fizzle out now, but they were doing really good this year. My little defense army against rabbits. But in between I have bulbed onions growing in there. So some made it, some didn't. So got some onions going in here. And then over by the gate, actually, I have some peas, some bush peas or pole peas that vine up and stuff. So I got them going up against the fence here. Show you guys that. Turn around. So you can kind of see them all strung up, which is really nice. They're doing really good. Got some nice blossoms. So hopefully they will start producing soon. I forgot to mention, I am also got curly kale going in here. I did also plant a couple sections. See little hummingbirds flying around all over the place. Hummingbirds are crazy here. But I also have carrots planted kind of in little spots in the garden as well, not just in that one corner. So got a little bit of everything, growing a little bit everywhere. But yeah, I'll show you the culinary garden. So this is my little culinary garden. I actually have a green stalk. It's a tiered garden planter, container planter, and I have it where it can rotate and spin, which is really nice for harvesting and, you know, moving it around. And I got a variety of lettuces growing. I got some cilantro, dill, basil. I have chives down at the bottom. I actually have to harvest those too, so trying to think what else. I had spinach in here. It started to bolt, so I pulled that out and harvested that. I got some sage growing in here, and I also have stevia, which is a really nice natural sweetener. So if you want to cut down on that sugar, use stevia. It's actually a lot stronger than sugar, so you won't need as much compared to the amount of sugar you would typically use. So thought that was cool. And then along the side, kind of culinary, I got a bunch of mint. I got like 6 different varieties of mint going. I have lemon balm, lemon verbena here, and then all my potatoes. I got potatoes growing in grow bags, so, and they are doing really, really good. I even have a Jerusalem artichoke, which I thought was really cool. It's something different, never heard of it, never had one before, but a friend of mine gave me some of hers and I thought that was really neat. So we are growing that. It's actually really tall. It's almost as tall as me. It's probably up to my shoulder, if that. But essentially like a potato. Wait for the greens to die back, then you can harvest the tubers. And then I think I might leave some in and try and grow more for next year. That might be interesting. But that's pretty much it as far as our main crop garden, main food source area here. So, and everything overall is doing pretty good. I've had some things not come up, and I've had some things come up and then just kind of stop. Like our peppers, they're growing, but no blossoms on them yet or anything like that. I even have some eggplant growing, and they're not producing any fruit or anything. And same with our cucumbers and gourds. I have those kind of set up to trellis and vine up real nicely, but they're kind of taking their time. And with the cucumbers, they're, you know, probably not even a foot tall, but I ended up getting some like mini cukes off of them. So I don't know if it's the weather that's tripping them out or what, because they do get a lot of sunlight and stuff. We water them regularly, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for our main food. I got several little patches scattered throughout the property, and maybe I'll show you guys that on another date if you guys are interested. But yeah, I'm just watching all the hummingbirds. They're everywhere. I gotta film that for you guys too. I think that'll be pretty neat. But alrighty, that was our nice little quick tour, and I hope everyone's garden is doing just as good, if not better, than mine. So, alright, stay green, stay productive. Bye, guys.